The journey continues. Episode 3, opening match. I am Shane Berkland. Standing next to me is Pat from the Boulevard Bullies. We've got Mouse. We've got Bodak Vess. Let's get to Andy Miller.
The following contest is an opening round match in the Heart and Soul Cup. Introducing first from Iceland, New York, Bodak Vess. And his opponent from the slums of Furey, Mouse.
All right, Shane, it's Pat from the Bullies. We are back here, episode 3, match 1 in the Heart and Soul Cup. Time to beat 2 minutes, 32 seconds, set by my man, Jordan Reddington. We got Mouse from the slums of Shirley, who will bite you, claw you, gnaw you, versus Bodak Vess, who will lift you up over his head and drop you without hurting his lower back because of that spiffy weight belt, Shane. What's up, my friend?
Mouse locking up, sinking those claws in and holding on for dear life as Bodak Vess just whips him around the ring.
One of the more unorthodox wrestlers you'll ever see here or anywhere else, the one they call Mouse. Look, he takes that grapple up and over while still hanging on, and he is one of the dirtiest wrestlers we have, not just the way he fights, but physically dirty. Have you seen the dirt under his nails? It's disgusting.
And look at him. He just looks at Bodak Vess and gives him a hiss and then chops him in the throat. Bodak Vess, he might be a big man, but he has to realize he is in there with Mouse and he knows ring psychology. He will throw you off your game. And here he goes, a big shoulder, another big shoulder again, and he rolls through.
As a classically trained wrestler,
nice monkey flip.
A monkey flip? Or maybe a mouse flip, Shane.
Whichever way, it was effective, and he just comes crashing him. And those nails, those filthy nails, clawing at Bodak Vess.
Absolutely the stuff that nightmares are made of. A springboard Luthez press into a scratch, claw. Absolutely unbelievable. Bodak Vess doesn't even know what to do. He needs to get out, get himself together right now.
You know about the filthiness. Bodak knows about the filthiness. And here comes Mouse, and he catches him. And Mouse bites him. He bites him right on the head. Bodak Vess. Oh, and he's
going for a kick. Oh, Bodak catches him.
He blocked him and throws him down. Throws him right down.
Powerbomb onto the apron.
But most importantly, did you see the back of Mouse hit right onto that seal? It bent him in half, and Bodak Vess, he's mad. He knows about the filthiness. He knows about the rabies. He wants this done. He wants his cup. He wants it over now.
That's right. Mouse recently releasing a shirt that says Mouse has rabies. I think that's more of just a truth than it is a marketing thing by Mouse. I don't even know if Mouse knows what marketing is. Oh, huge vertical suplex.
That shirt did not help Mouse right there as he came crashing down. 1, 2, and Mouse rolls over, gets out at the split second, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes and 32 seconds have gone by. Guess what? Mouse and Bodak Vess, no bye for the second round. The winner of this has to fight once again today.
Absolutely crazy, and you see that Mouse just has all of Bodak's weight just right on his neck. This is not the kind of match that you want to let Bodak wrestle if you are Mouse. You do not want to let him slow it down and put all of his weight on your head, on your neck, on your little mouse face.
Don't give up, Mouse. Oh, I've seen this man take chair shots. I've seen this man take power bombs and kick out and kick out and kick out. Why? Because he loves the sport. It's all about heart and soul.
Very resilient. That's one thing Mouse has always been. Drops the forearm right across the chest and throat. 2. And Mouse kicks out again, just like you were talking about, Shane. Resiliency.
But Bodak Vess, a man his size, flying through the air, bringing that forearm down. I am impressed by the big man.
Look at the size of that arm, too. That's not a small arm to have wrapped around your head either. Mouse looking for the rope, and Bodak pulls him back to sheer
and he bites him. He's biting him again. He's biting him again. Referee, do your job. Say this has to, biting has to stop.
How do you plan for that? How do you plan to have a wrestling match with someone who will stop at nothing, including biting you to the point of maybe even, Mongolian chop! Just boxing those eardrums in.
and just throws his body into the big man. Mouse does not care about his body. He cares about the second round. He cares about the Heart and Soul Cup, and you saw it right there from the slums of Shirley. He came crashing down on the big man.
From the slums of Shirley. He originally, I think, lived in the bottom of the ring, under the ring, but then moved to the slums of Shirley. A huge upgrade. I hear the slums of Shirley are nice this time of year, Shane.
It does not matter where you live when you're in the ring of Bodak Vess, and he's showing it right there as he snatches him out of a mid-mouse trap, and now a big power slam and crashes him down.
Running power slam, dead center, 2, and another kick out by Mouse, and you can see right here, look at my man Bodak. He's getting perhaps a little frustrated, Shane.
Bodak Vess, he is frustrated at this little man. He does not know what he has to do. He's just using pure strength, and Mouse has it. And he
Schoolboy rolled through the Schoolboy.
Oh, big DDT on Bodak Vess. Mouse gets a pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
And you see, even the way that Mouse delivers the classic move of the DDT, unlike a DDT, you see how he falls forward, drives Bodak's massive forehead into the canvas.
And Mouse lining him up one more time. He's going for the mouse trap, and Bodak once again says, no, not today, Mouse. This is my match. I have you right here. And he has him right there. He lets a German from the second rope. This is it, Mouse. Forget about it. You are done. Bodak Vess has it right here.
Trying to make that cover. Come on.
1, 2. Oh.
I thought he had him. I thought that the match ended right there on that explosion of a second rope German.
Pat, I can't believe it. I was right there, and you can't get closer to 3. That was like right there, and at the split second, his hand was almost at the mat, and Mouse kicked out. And Bodak, he's going up. He's going up to the top rope. Look how big this man is.
Wow, what is he doing?
Moonsault. The big man went for a moonsault.
Nothing there. Coming up empty. Mouse back up top.
Oh!
Swinging around into
Mouse trap. It's a mouse trap. 1, 2, 3. Mouse has it.
Here's your winner, Mouse. Mouse, you just won your first round matchup in the Heart and Soul Cup. You're one of the smallest competitors in the tournament. What do you have to say to your naysayers?
The only thing I know about hearts is that they're delicious, and I don't believe in souls. I'm just gonna do what I always do and let instinct take over, and then I'm taking a bite out of everyone I come across until I win it. Yeah!
What a way to kick off episode 3, and the action does not stop. We have the bad man from the Bogland. We have Setanta Furey. We have the mysterious Joey Silver. Let's get to Andy Miller.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall in the Heart and Soul Cup. Introducing first from Old Bethpage, New York, Joey Silver. And his opponent from Limerick City, Ireland, Setanta Furey.
Shane, what an amazing match 1, episode 3 we just had, and I'm super hyped for episode 2. Setanta Furey versus Joey Silver, 232, still the time to beat, and you see extended hands, mutual respect. Setanta Furey, little known fact, just got back from running with the Bulls in Spain.
Pat, you know Setanta Furey's from Ireland, right? That nice little Italian accent that you put on there is nothing about Setanta Furey. He's all about punching people. He's all about pints of Guinness. He's all about the Heart and Soul Cup. And that's what's going on right here. And you saw that big kidney punch to Joey Silver. But you know what? look at that mask. And I know you're asking me. I know you're about to ask me. I know the people at home are about to say, watch with the mask. And that's about in-ring psychology. You cannot see his face, and you saw it right there. When Setanta Furey looks down, he does not see the pain on his face. So it is all about keeping your opponent off guard.
So it's kind of a poker face type effect, a strategic maneuver. I kind of came into this match thinking that Joey Silver has a goatee that he was kind of embarrassed about. And you see, big time professional wrestling hip toss. You don't see that every day, but Joey Silver, fundamentally sound versus just an Irish street puncher, a bare knuckle badass.
And he's showing off his skills right there as he does an arm drag. And he uses those ropes to his advantage. And Setanta Furey is knowing right now he is in the ring with Joey Silver, a big monkey flip out. Can Setanta Furey get his base? Can he get those big fists up in the air and strike him? And he does right there. A drop toe hold. He has to capitalize. He has to bring the pain, and he does. Look at those big fists, those big Irish fists hitting him as hard as he can.
Just body shots, taking the wind right out of Silver. You know, this guy's an accomplished bare knuckle boxer. All over Europe, all over the United States.
You go into a bar in Limerick City in Ireland and you say the name Setanta Furey, people look at you. Oh. How do you know him? I know!
Wheelbarrow Bulldog, one! Oh.
Like I was saying, Setanta Furey is a name to be reckoned with, but the time to be reckoned with is 2 minutes and 32 seconds, and that time is ticking away. And Joey
only a
Silver
few seconds left. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Irish is that's what I was saying. His only chance is a big haymaker to end this and take that second round lead, but the time passes out. And
and Setanta Furey from Ireland brings that Irish clothesline and drops him down.
So the time passes, the bye is gone, but we still have two hungry competitors looking to make it to the second round of the Heart and Soul Cup. Who you got, Shane?
Pat, we've said it many times. The time ticks by, but the second round is important. You know what? You want to showcase your abilities. So guess what? The time might have went by, but now it is all about the Heart and Soul Cup. And Setanta Furey brings that huge shoulder and drives him down and hooks him and drives a big elbow down. He drives it down.
We go,
to Eddie. He kicks out.
You could see that Setanta Furey, S Fury as I like to call him, we hang out. He is rocking the power game, strikes, big time, impactful maneuvers. And you see Joey Silver, he's trying to get that quickness. A lot of first round matches kind of going that way.
But Setanta Furey using that brawler style, driving his shoulder in, and the element of surprise. That foot comes up, and Joey Silver is back in this match. And another two big boots drives him down. Wow, a big clothesline, and Joey Silver is here, and another big strike and a drop kick.
He jumps literally from the core of his being to get as much elevation on that drop kick, and you see he pops those feet out right into Setanta's face.
And Joey Silver's bringing many strikes in seconds, and Setanta drives him down.
Crossbody block, two, and a kick out. He is hitting Setanta by surprise. Setanta, he's just walking out trying to punch, trying to get that jaw rocked.
Pat, a minute has gone by, and I think Joey Silver has hit him 30 times. The speed, the agility of Joey Silver, and that's what's going to bring him to the next round, because he is keeping the brawler down. If he cannot stand up, if he cannot put those fists in the air, he will not win this. He is taking too much time, and Setanta catches him. He catches him right there, and again, those fists goes up. The fists go up, and now he has him. He has him where he wants him. He's hooking him. He puts him up, right up, and it looks like it's looked like the bog drop. He's hooking it, and Joey Silver knows it's coming with big strikes, big elbows.
Going for that big finisher. Joey Silver doing everything to get out of it. Rolls away.
Big boot, big strike, like he would do in a bar if this was a bar fight. A big boot to the chest, keeping the man down.
There's no kicking really in boxing. Well, I mean, unless it's kickboxing.
And look, he has it. Now look, he hooks him. He hooks him.
Is this the
He hooks
finish?
him. It is time for the bomb drop, and he drops him. He drops him. And Setanta Furey is here. It is now. It is time.
Here is your winner, Setanta Furey.
Do you read comics? Do you collect pops? Do you enjoy magic and Pokemon cards? Or do you just need that perfect comic book statue? The answer to all these questions and your pop culture needs is at Next Generation Comics, located in Islip Terrace, New York. Or check them out on Facebook at Next Generation New York. And did I mention we've got pops? It's time for our main event of episode 3. We have the shillelagh swinging, bat bringing Jack Morrisey taking on nobody's better than Michael Mistretta. Let's get to Mr. Entertainment, Brian Vicko.
The following contest is a first round match in the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup Tournament. Introducing first, from 5 points, this is Jack Morrisey. And his opponent, from Northport, New York, there is nobody better than Michael Mistretta.
And Pat, look at that spotlight shining down on Michael Mistretta, and that spotlight has been placed on this man because I've heard rumblings in the locker room that he is the man to win the Heart and Soul Cup. What do you think about that?
He might be the top pick of the people in the back controlling the spotlight, but he is an absolute insufferable, cocky, arrogant person, and Jack Morrisey couldn't be more opposite. Keeps it nice and humble, and he does his talking with his fists, Shane.
And look at those tape fists. They're there to swing some punches and to knock out that light of Michael Mistretta.
But we'll see who wins this first round matchup. The time to beat still 2 minutes and 32 seconds. We'll see if one of these two competitors can get the victory in under that time and get that precious bye in the second round.
Michael Mistretta feeling it out right here. Don't count out Michael Mistretta. He is luring in the rookie. He is making him think everything's going his way, and then out of nowhere, he will strike, and he will get that pin in 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
Well, I like what Morrissey's doing right here. He's getting nice and he flips Mistretta over. He seems one step ahead on the mat, beating Mistretta at his own game right now. What is Mistretta thinking?
What I'm thinking, is this going to be the biggest upset in this main event? This could be a huge upset with Jack Morrisey, the newcomer, taking on nobody's better than Michael Mistretta, but taking him on and taking him down.
Oh, and Morrisey holding on still. He's been controlling that wrist right now of Mistretta's for probably more than 2/3 of this match, rolling through every counter that Mistretta has to offer him. And you see, he goes for the eyes. Classic Mistretta, exhausted all athletic possibilities, but Morrisey just blinking it away, blinking it out of his eye and holding on to that wrist lock.
Pro Wrestling 101, find the body part, work on it, don't let go. It's a strategy, it's a plan, and Jack Morrisey showing he can handle Michael Mistretta, and holds on, look at him, holding on, twisting that wrist.
This is an incredible technical showing by Jack Morrisey, who is known to have a pint with me.
This match is make me think back to episode 1 when we saw Casanova Valentine, a bar brawler, wrestle with the best of them, Randy Summers, and it's happening again. And now you have Mistretta bringing that big punch and hitting him, giving him a taste of his own medicine. And Jack Morrisey's right there and ground and pound.
Big shoulder block. And this is the Morrisey that we know. This is the Morrisey that we knew we were going to see. Just getting right on top of Mistretta, giving him a bunch of knuckle sandwiches for dinner.
Picks him up. This does not look good for Mistretta. He's holding on. He's holding on for dear life. And he's pulling his hair. He's pulling his hair. Referee, break it up.
Kind of a backwards guillotine. Swinging around, sweeping those legs. Mistretta, such A jerk, but so slick.
He knows where he is at all times, and he is striking right now. He's bringing the pain. This is his opportunity. He's mad. He got shown up by the rookie, and now it's time for Mistretta to bring the pain and make him pay. Make him pay for what he just did to him.
And I think part of the reason Mistretta is so flustered and so frustrated right now, being aggressive, because he missed that time. He missed that buy. He went into this match thinking that he was going to walk all over Morrisey. Morrisey controlled the wrist and at the very least frustrated Mistretta, and he didn't get that buy.
And Michael Mistretta would love to sit back in that locker room watching that, and Jack Morrisey has him. Oh, he kicks out. Like I was saying, he would love to sit back there and watch the TV screen and get a buy in the second round. That's long gone, like you said. And here he is, one, two.
Small package. Jack Morrisey busting out moves that we've never seen.
Two men going for the same
Each
move.
other there.
Who got the best of that? Who got the best of that car wreck?
Considering the meat on that bicep of Morrisey and just the angle from here, I think Morrisey got the best of that, but they're both down. Referee, what are you doing? You got to count this.
Referee's checking on both. They're checking on both to make sure both men can compete. This is all about another clothesline. Ducks underneath. He has him right here, and right back to that arm, right back to the wrist. Scoops him up, and slams him down.
Here we go. Cover, 1, 2. Mistretta kicks out, and I knew he was going to kick out. You don't get him that easily. My opinion of him is not very high, but his resiliency is quite high.
Jack Morrisey is starting to get frustrated. He can't get frustrated because then your mind is not on the
suspenders.
match.
Tape and suspenders coming off. Good God. Whoa,
no one's home.
God.
No one's home. He just landed all of his weight down. Is this the opportunity for Michael Mistretta to pull himself up, to show the world nobody's better?
Right on the coccyx.
And he picks it back up onto those shoulders, and again, Michael knows where he is, shoves him into that turnbuckle. Hooks him right there.
Pushes away. What do we got here? Gets him. Just quick.
Jack Morrisey's
like
gonna
that.
find out.
1,
2. He kicks out.
I thought he had him right there.
I was about to say no one's better than Michael Mistretta, but I guess Jack Morrisey is because he just kicked out.
Well, we'll see what happens from here, but I could have sworn we were going to see a Mistretta victory with that super stiff kind of cutter, kind of knee to the head.
He goes back up
on the shoulders. Morrisey keeps going for that move. It might be to his downfall.
Goes through. Here we go. 1, 2. He kicks out. He has his arm.
He's going for the arm bar. You see this a lot. Modern wrestling.
Will he tap out? Will he tap out? 1, 2. He's flipped on the rope. Nobody's better than Michael Mistretta.
I am here with the first round winner here in the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup tournament. Nobody's better than Michael Mistretta. How's it feel? First round win.
It feels great, Vico. We got a large tournament here. 30 men and women all competing because they believe that they are the heart and soul of this company. But when I look across the bracket, I don't see a lot of heart and soul. I see a lot of piss and crap. But regardless of what you want to call the tournament, let's take a look at what just happened. I just defeated Jack Morrisey in what is arguably has been his greatest match to date. But his best was not better. Because nobody's better than Michael Mistretta.
Well, there you have it. Michael Mistretta, very, very confident. And hey, just to let you know, you're my pick to win.